Trading the foreign exchange market carries high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Trading on margin, utilizing leverage can carry an even higher level of risk that can lead to a complete loss of investment funds. So before deciding to trade the foreign exchange market or using any of our software alert products, you should carefully and diligently consider your personal investment objectives, level of experience, and risk tolerance. There is a possibility that you could potentially sustain significant loss. You should not invest any capital or trade that you cannot afford to lose. It is your responsibility to be aware of and understand all risks associated with foreign exchange trading and to seek professional advice from an independent certified financial advisor if you have any doubts. Auvoria Prime does not exercise trading authority over your trades. You and you alone exercise discretionary trading authority over every trade.
My name is Matt Ward. I am the VP of Global Sales here at Auvoria Prime, and welcome guys to the training today. I'm going to walk you guys through something brand new called Team Auvoria, and Team Auvoria is it's something that we created just for all the new affiliates who join your team, and it's going to go through getting started. We have video process of getting started, welcome you to Auvoria Prime. It also will go through and show you how to go through your back office, step by step, how to set up your commissions, how to set up your wallet. And it's going to walk you through the path to 500. We have some great training. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and I'm going to kind of walk through Team Auvoria with you all. And all right, so I'm going to go here. So in order to go here, you can see the link at the top. It's teamauvoria.academy. Again, teamauvoria.academy is the website to go to get here. So this is a step-by-step process on how to set up your business correctly. You know, there's a saying that says if you treat your business like a business, it'll pay you like a business. But if you treat it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a what? It's going to pay you like a hobby, right? So you want to make sure that you take this serious, step by step. But not only do you want to take this serious, you also want to make sure that your new people take this serious, and you want them to go step by step through here. So I'm going to walk you guys through this real quick. The very first thing someone's going to do is step one, which is getting started. And they're going to go through here, and you're going to see an introduction. So there's going to be an introduction video from me, just welcoming people, talking about why Auvoria Prime is different, what makes us different, how the network marketing industry has been broken, and how we've broken the mold and made things different to where we literally have our customers making money, not just affiliates. Where I go into why I believe network marketing is broken. You know, if you get into a company, let's say like a nutrition company, I dive into, you know, most people buy an overpriced nutrition product really just to get into the compensation plan, which is a broken model. And we've literally fixed that broken model. I'm here at Auvoria Prime, so I dive into what makes us different. We have a Get Connected. This is where people can go in and they can really get connected to all of our Telegram channels, all of our social media, stuff like that. So it's important for people, you know, our event calendars, things like that. We go into how to get paid, your back office tutorial, which is, you know, how to set up your KYC, your wallet, your tax documents, all that stuff. And then we go into legacy and culture. Then after someone goes through this, which is, you know, I tell people, take it serious, because you really need to set up your wallet correctly. You need to set up your back office correctly. You need to set up your KYC, your tax documents, all that stuff that kind of goes back to treating your business like a business, right? And so that's really step one. And then as we get into, let me go back here to just Team Auvoria real quick. Let me just kind of go back to the beginning here. I don't know why it wouldn't let me go back. So we're going to go back to the home page real quick. And down here, step two. So after someone goes through, they set up, all their back office. They understand how to do that. Then we go into the path to 500. And this is not just a typical path to 500. There's another introduction video here from me talking about why you want to go Rising Star. Right here, they can download the Path to 500 guide. So this is the Path to 500 document PDF that we've created. And so they can follow along, right? This is a video on identifying your why and goal. I did this video because it's one of the things I'm very passionate about on, achieving and understanding why you need to set up, or why you need to understand your goals, how to properly set up your goals, and then what is your why, right? Why are you here? It's something I'm very passionate about, and I do a really detailed training in this video. As you can see, it's almost 9 minutes long. diving into that. We're going to then go into creating your list, why it's important to create your list. I also did this training as well, and how to ongoingly set up your list step by step by step. After that, we go into the art of imitating simplified. This is by Nick Sorensen. Nick has done well over $100 million in sales in the network marketing industry. He goes through, this was a training that he actually did, our virtual event. It was fantastic. So he goes through and does the art of invitation. So if you can see kind of the setup here, we start with, your understanding your goals and your why, creating your list. So now you have your list. And now what do you do with your list? Nick Sorensen's going to go through the art of inviting simplified, which is very, very powerful. After that, if you're following along in the path to 500, Derek Alexander, our Icon 50, he goes into the 4 steps to Rising Star. This is the invitation process, the validating, the presenting, and then activating people into the business, and then how to repeat that process. And so this is also a really powerful step-by-step guide on how to build. So as you can see, step by step, and then how to share your results. This is our process on how to share results on social media, how to do it correctly, and how to set up all your disclaimers, things like that. So some really important stuff. Now, here's what I can tell you about Team Auvoria. As we continue, this is brand new. So as we continue with trainings, as we continue with things that are needed, this is going to keep growing step by step by step. So this is going to be a living thing that's going to continue to grow. But here's what I can tell you. It is so important that not only you, I don't care if you've been in Auvoria Prime for a while, go through this. You need to be really comfortable with this so that you can really be confident that when someone comes into your business, that they are taking this serious, right? And you can kind of tell them where the Path to 500 document is, how to download it, why they need to have it in their hand, following along through this, because they need to go through the steps, right? And then every single time you put a new person into your business, send them to teamauvoria.academy and even go through it with them. Just talk why it's so important they go through this before they ever get started. Because a lot of times people are going to say, well, I just want to go ahead and get started. I want to go call some people, blah, blah, blah. Say, wait, let's do it right. Here's what I can tell you guys. People will only do what you do. People will only do what you do. And one of the most important things is when I'm recruiting someone into the business, it's important that when I'm doing it, I'm also teaching them. So I can kind of go back and I say, hey, remember the steps that I did with you, how I put you into the business? That's what I need you to do as well. But if you take shortcuts, getting someone in the business, guess what's going to happen? They're going to take shortcuts too, because they're going to do what you do, right? And then when you get them into the business, it's important that you do this process to train them correctly, because you want them to do that with their people. That's how duplication gets broke down. People are like, I don't understand why my team's not duplicating. I don't understand why they're not duplicating. It's like, well, because they're following their leader. And if their leader's not duplicating and they're not putting them through the right process, then neither are they. And so there might be people that say, man, I'm awesome sales. I can recruit everyone. Great. But can you duplicate? Can you teach people to duplicate? This is the steps of teaching people how to duplicate the right way. It's by getting them in the right way. It's by teaching them the right way, and then showing them how to do that for others, right? That is the secret of how to duplicate your business. Will everyone do it? Of course not. There's this 80-20 rule in network marketing saying that 20% of your organization will do 80% of the work. 80% will do nothing. 20% will be your leaders that will go out and go build the business, right? And so it's super, super important that you go through this process with them step by step by step, every step of the way. I'm not going to make this training really, really long today. Usually I would be doing all the training that is in this right now is exactly what I would be teaching you guys on a day. It'd be a long, long training, or 30, 45 minutes going into, maybe the art of inviting simplified, or maybe I do a training on your list or identifying your whys and goals, right? I can do trainings on these all day long. But really what I want you guys to do is for the next, so long that you'd be on this call, go to teamauvoria.academy for me today and go through this yourself. Go through the Path to 500, go through the getting started, go through the videos, and really start educating yourself on Team Auvoria, because this is going to be the landing pad for everyone. Also, you need to get really comfortable with the academy, right? For setting up your software, your onboarding process, how to do that. There's too many people that I'm seeing that are wanting shortcuts. They just want to go set up their software. They don't want to go through the onboarding process, right? Oh, they just want to go talk to people. They don't want to go through Team Auvoria, right? It's so important. I can't stress it enough. It's so important that you guys don't set up people's software until they go through the onboarding process and they understand the process, because you want them to do that with their people. You don't want people taking shortcuts. This is how people get themselves in trouble with trading, is they take shortcuts. Everyone wants the microwave mentality. I want to take a shortcut. I don't want to go through the process. I don't want to set this thing up correctly. I don't want to set my software correctly. I don't want to set my business. And they wonder why they're not successful, and they can't figure out how to trade, and why they're wondering why their software isn't doing what they thought it was going to do. It's because too many shortcuts are being taken. Here's what I can tell you. Stop taking shortcuts. There is no such thing as shortcuts to success. It's impossible. You cannot have shortcuts to success. There is only one path, and that is to do it the right way. That's it. We have a saying around here: do things the right way. Build your business the right way. Build your organization, knowing how our technologies work, knowing how to build a business correctly, and you will see incredible success. So here's what I'm going to leave with you guys today. Go to teamauvoria.academy after this call. Please go through it, watch the videos, and get yourself really comfortable with Team Auvoria, and then go put your people through it. And let's go absolutely crush the rest of this month. May is already starting off amazing. Just had a meeting, went to California and met with some of the top leaders to discuss the next 90 days leading into Orlando. By the way, if you have not got your tickets to Orlando, go get your tickets. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Our first live event. It's going to be unbelievable. That is really going to be the launching pad for Auvoria Prime. To me, that's really the launch of Auvoria Prime. We've been in pre-launch really for the first year that we've been in business. And, you shouldn't just be launching, right? We've been in pre-launch for the first year. That's really going to be the launching pad in Orlando. So don't miss that. You want to be a part of history. Make sure to go get your tickets today before they go up again. So again, thank you guys for spending your time with me for a little bit here on Saturday. Spend the rest of your time that you'd be on this call going through teamauvoria.academy and get simplified with this every step of the way. So you guys have an amazing Saturday, and I will talk to you guys later.